guys, it's Nova Rose, the beauty nerd here, and it's been a while. I talk a little bit in the video, but today we are doing a look on the October birthstone, I can't talk today, which is pink Tourmaline, I think it is. I don't know how to say it. But I thought about doing opal, but opal seemed like a little bit too complicated, so I decided to do pink tourmaline. I don't know if that's actually how you say it. But anyway, this is what it ended up being. If you want to know how I got to this look or what products that I used, keep on watching. So, as you can see, I'm in my pajama shirt. So we're starting off with... turn my phone off. We're starting off with one eye kind of done, fleshed out. I haven't put mascara on quite yet. Eyebrows on, conceal underneath, and yeah. So, let's jump right into it. It's been a little bit high, guys, since I've actually gotten on camera and talked. So, if you couldn't tell, few, I guess, new things is I got my lip piercing switched out. You probably saw it in the e.l.f. video, but I didn't talk in that one. And then I also got my helix pierced as well, so new stuff going on with me. So I now have a lip ring. And I want to get eventually my septum piercing switched out because I need something like a little bit bigger. First off, we're going to be going in. Why don't I zoom you guys in? I need to scooch down just a tad. Can't find my thing. That better? It'll work. Okay. So first thing I'm going in with is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and I'm just taking that a little bit on my sponge. This is like a tiny little eye sponge, but I find it works really well for just doing the eye primer. I'm not going to talk too much during this, just because, you know, I don't talk a lot during tutorials, or I don't know. I don't know, man. And then we're just going to add some tape. So the palette that we're going to be using today is the Oh La La palette by ColourPop. And then the first shade that we're going to go in with is Sandbar, which is this bright pink right here. Do be aware that it does stain, so be aware of that. I don't know why I never learned, but I love pink looks, so I'm willing to be okay with that. So. Really using any other shades, we're just using that pink color. Just kind of blending it up. Sorry, I'm also trying to make a TikTok, so if there's weird jump cuts, that's kind of why. Also, do you love my my wonderful beauty guru nails? Yeah, I have a problem with chewing on my nails and my cuticles and just my fingers in general. So my nails and my hands just don't often look nice. Plus, I work a job which involves my hands, so just the way it is. So for the lid color, we're gonna go in with the Tarte Chrome Paint Pot in Frosé. It's a beautiful light color, like pink color, and I don't use this that often, so I need to use it. So I would show you what it is, but unfortunately it has broken a little bit. So it's still a great product, but I just have to be careful because it will spill. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it on my brush and then spray it with some setting spray just to make it come out a little bit more pigmented. and then we're just going to apply that to the lid and kind of blend a little bit. Obviously I will use like a little bit more of sandbar to kind of blend out the edges, but we're just gonna place it on the lid. So. And then just with this brush, I'm gonna go in, there's nothing on it, I'm just gonna go and kind of lightly blend out the edges. There you go. And then for eyeliner, using the NYX Epic Ink liner in black to do kind of like a weird wing. So yeah, I'm gonna speed this up obviously because Lord knows I never do eyeliner actually on camera. Or not on camera, talk while I do eyeliner because I need to concentrate. So that's what we're gonna do. So, eyeliner's done. I need to do a 60s look. That's what I need to do. If you want to see like a 60s look, I'd love to do one because I need to attempt it at least once. So, I'm going to pop on some mascara. And I'm using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. Just remembered that I normally will put on my moisturizer before I do mascara. So I'm going to go with the e.l.f. Plus Glow Radiant Moisturizer. I put on like lotion before I do my mascara so it has at least like a little bit of time to set in before I go in with my face products. And I totally forgot to do that. I put on sunscreen and serum before this. So I do have sunscreen and serum. But I normally, I love this moisturizer. Plus it's e.l.f. so it's like, you know, cruelty-free. I'm trying to use more cruelty-free brands, makeup on my like channel and skincare as well. So we're working on it. Definitely in the hair department I'm struggling. That's because my family usually buys whatever is at the grocery store. So trying to see how that looks. But yeah, so we will do the other eye. So I finally got a laptop back. I say a laptop because unfortunately my original laptop, something apparently was wrong with the motherboard. So thankfully they were able to transfer everything over to like a used laptop. I don't really need a new one, to be honest. I'll get a new one in the future. But it's working fine. So I finally was able to edit. I'm gonna go in and just kind of like try and fill in the areas that I noticed that don't have eyeliner. Unfortunately, over like a shadow like this, it's not coming out completely like black, which is unfortunate, but oh well. So I finally have my laptop back, which is great because obviously I'm doing school and everything like that. So, you know, happy to have a laptop back. My skin is like not the happiest with me. If you can probably tell, like I have like texture right here. It's even like more visible in my phone. My chin has never been a happy place. My forehead has been getting better. It's like there's still some like bumps and stuff, but unfortunately mask knee is a thing and it sucks, and I've always been kind of prone to like weird texture, so it's just the way it is. So I don't use primer anymore. So we're just going to go in with foundation. I don't know why I'm wearing foundation. I have to work later today, but I want to do the good look. So for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the NYX. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was gonna do brow bone highlight. Ooh. My mind is not working. I was like, don't forget that. Don't forget that. I forgot it. Okay, so this is gonna look really strange. But for brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go in with Tickled, which is mostly gone because it fell out and I just integrated it into another thing. But there's still some product left in there, and there's enough to where I'm like, okay, we'll use it. So we're gonna use that as a brow bone highlight, and I'm gonna use it on this brush. So now we're gonna do foundation. So for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Born to Glow foundation, Naturally Radiant foundation in Porcelain. And then I'm going to mix it with the Revolution Dragon's Blood liquid highlighter because it is a pink look and I like pink. No. Goldie, what are you? Goldie! She's spazzing out on the bed. She's like, meh. So we're just gonna mix it on this palette that I have. By the way, this palette is from TJ Maxx, I think. It's actually a pretty good palette. Goldie, stop spazzing. Okay. So now that it's been put on my palette, please ignore this. This is what I use where I put my brow stuff. We're just going to mix it up with the end of a brush. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows. So just basically take the concealer brush and put some foundation above my eyebrows so that like they're carved out on the top. And then we'll go in with the foundation brush. Take whatever excess is on there and just, you know, slap it on my face for when we do that. I feel like I've explained this enough. How am I trying to explain this? So just go like this, basically. Yeah, there's still like small bumps on my forehead. But honestly, it's like, I don't care. I don't have perfect skin. Do I wish I did? Of course, but it's the way it is, and I'm not stressing too much about it. Because obviously right now there's not much I can do. Masks are a thing, even though it's my forehead, it's like, I have a lot going on in my life that's like, you know, kind of stressing, but it's the way it is. So, I will be taking a trip up to Washington in the beginning of November. And then I'm also going to go to Bend for like a couple days. So I will try and like vlog at least the Bend part of the trip. I'm going to Washington for, how does one say this, like family issues, not issues, family things. I'm trying to say it without actually saying like too much. I've got stuff going on with my family, so I need to just go up to Washington to visit. So yeah, that's about it. Also, I have like a little dinosaur in my second piercing thing. There we go. So there's that. Basically my eyebrows have been put around. So we're going to now take my Real Techniques foundation brush and just go in and put on the foundation. At? What are you barking at? My dogs are barking. Okay, so now that the foundation is basically on, yes, it looks really weird. I'm gonna go in with just a sponge and then take whatever's kind of left on the palette and just go in and dab out the freaking hell, dab out the brush strokes is what I'm trying to say, because I can't. Please ignore how pale it looks on camera. I'm probably just gonna wear like a shirt that covers, or I might even just take this off before work, because it's like, I don't know, it's just gonna look really weird before work. My dog is trying to instigate a fight with my other dog. I'm not even looking. My dog is trying to instigate a fight with my other dog. It's hilarious. So now we're gonna go. Ma'am, don't look at me like that. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer in Fair 20 Neutral. And just put this under my eyes and down my nose, chin. Yeah, that's about it. So that's what we're gonna do. They seem to have calmed down. When I put this on like just concealer, when I have those days, I will blend out the under eyes with a sponge, and I will blend out like the other places with a foundation brush. So, but I'm just doing it with a sponge today because I have foundation on already. For powder, I'm going to use the Ben Nye Neutral Set Colorless Powder. I don't have a lot of this left, so as you can probably tell, I'm trying to use it up. It's a good powder. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't have anything else to say. I don't even have a giant powder brush anymore because I don't powder anything much. I don't even do, when I do concealer, I don't do it down my neck. Concealer neck. So just take small brush and do the under eyes. I feel like I've explained where I powder before. Under eyes, I don't bake. I just powder my under eyes because they tend to crease. What is happening? Why is that like that? And why is it being a butt? And then powder my chin. And then taking a big powder brush, I'm going to powder my neck. I had to get this out of a drawer because I don't have a big powder brush on hand. I should though. I love how white it looks on camera, and then in my phone it looks like, you know, a skin color. I look like a ghost. That's fine. Okay, so for cream contour, just a little bit, I'm gonna go in with the AOA Sculpt Effects Contour Stick. This is like the tiniest little bit left. It's a very good color, I find, for like contour because it's more of a cool tone, not so much warm. It's like a good contour color for me. That's what I'm trying to say, which is why I try to use it like sparingly. And then I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. buffing brush and just buff it out. It smells like a crayon. I had to tape this closed because unfortunately this came to me like not, you know, wanting to close fully, but that's fine. You know, a little bit of tape helps. This is the Super Shock Cheek Highlight, Super Shock Cheek Highlighter. Why am I saying cheek highlighter? It's Super Shock Highlighter. I think I'm used to saying Super Shock Cheek in Coasting. And as you can see, it is this beautiful like goldy like kind of coral color, which is really pretty. I'm trying not to blind you with the mirror, but this is what it looks like. Yeah. So I'm just going to take this on like a sponge, the sponge that I usually use for this type of highlighter, and just place it on my cheek as a cream highlighter. What I will say about this highlighter is it's kind of subtle, but it's very pretty. So for contour, I'm gonna go in with the Essence Contouring and Bronzing. I'm gonna go in with the Essence Contouring Duo Palette using this shade. And then we're going to be, this is 10 lighter skin. And then we're going to be bronzing with the, what is this? This is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Bronzer. Perfect Tan Bronzer in 102 Tan Trick. This is what it looks like. So it looks like the packaging of the freaking the ColourPop highlighters. So we're gonna be using this to contour and this to bronze. Okay, just place the line right there, and then y'all know my method is just to go in with the bronzer and blend it out. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this brown liner in my lower lash line. And then for lower lash line liner, I'm going to go in with Sandbar. Not lower lash line liner, lower lash line like eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with Sandbar on this e.l.f. crease brush. For inner corner, we're gonna go in with the Tarte Frosé again. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Kimchi Chic Kimchi X Naomi Smo's Sunkissed in June palette, and we're gonna be going in with the blusher shade Sunkissed, which is this beautiful like pinky color. So and then for highlighter, we're gonna go in with the Kaleido Space Age highlighter in Mars Melter. It's a beautiful pink shift highlighter. If you want to dupe for it, I have found that this this pink shade in this one right here, in this Revolution Pro Supreme Highlight in Ice, looks very, very similar to it. And also, I think it's a little bit cheaper for 3 highlighters, if you ever want to dupe. So I'm just gonna take it on this Juvia's Place highlighting brush and then just highlight where I need to highlight. So now I'm going to go in with some setting spray. This is the Giovanni Refreshing Facial Prime and Setting Mist with activated charcoal. And I'm just going to set my face. Certainly smells nice. So while that is kind of like setting, I'm going to go off, change my shirt, let my hair down, put my earrings in, and we will be back to do lips. Yeah. I'll be right back. I just realized I wasn't recording and I started putting on lipstick. So I'm going in first with the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Good Karma. It's quite annoying to try and do lipstick now with a lip ring, but oops. I get calls sometimes from random numbers that I don't recognize, and sometimes I just answer them, like press accept and just not say anything. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the NYX Liquid Suede in Alien. Because it's me and I feel like it's October also. I feel like I have to darken it up just a tad. It's me. I'm gonna go in and just kind of take from the edges. Take kind of edges on the top. And blend down. Sorry, I just ate like a brush fiber. And then we're gonna go in with the, what the hell? And we're gonna go in with the NYX, it's Anastasia Gloss in Pearl. Is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon to get my post notifications, my social medias, and especially my TikTok if you want to go see the completed TikTok. That will be up way before this is up. It will be listed down in the description box below. Thank you for sticking through this. I don't know, I'm sorry editing. Nova, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to try and edit. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, love you all. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry that it took me so long to post videos again. But yeah, I have plans for many other videos. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. But thank you, stay beautiful, and I love you all. Bye.